Meridian stands at the very heart of Subsector Aurelia. Billions call its cities home. Its factories and forges are keys to victory against the Tyranids. We must not allow Meridian to fall.
Commander, welcome to Meridian orbit. My name is Elena de Rosa. Governor Vandis has assigned me to be your liaison while in system. This is not the hinterlands of Calderis or Typhon, Commander, so a certain amount of discretion would be appreciated.
It is imperative that we secure access to Angel Forge, Administrator de Rosa.
Yes, so your Captain Angelos has said. Angel Forge is the most important manufacturing facility in the sector, however. Its use follows a strict schedule set by Governor Vandis and his Privy Council years in advance. Nevertheless, there may be a way to arrange special access to Angel Forge. Meridian has recently come under repeated attack from Eldar raiders. They have already inflicted substantial damage to parts of our communication and supply infrastructure. The Imperial Guard forces stationed on Meridian are already tied down, suppressing food riots in the lower city. They do not have the manpower to deal with the Eldar as well. Were you to employ your special expertise in such matters and repel these raids, Governor Vandis believes he could arrange limited access to Angel Forge. Eldar sightings will be transmitted to your planetary display. De Rosa out.
Commander, I left Meridian decades ago, but this is typical behavior. The nobility has always closed its eyes to problems in the Undercity. The Eldar must have raided wealthy spires for the noble houses to even acknowledge a problem.
They will acknowledge it when the sky darkens with Tyranid spores and hive ships.
On that subject, Commander, initial scans indicate no Tyranid activity whatsoever on Meridian.
No activity at all. No mutated plants or slaughtered wildlife. No atmospheric changes.
None that we can detect.
Check your sensors again, Martellus. Hive fleets do not ignore worlds in their paths.
Hey everybody, this is the Last Robot Guy here, and don't you feel welcome to Meridian? Yep. We're at a planet that is actually populated by real people with real us-holish concerns, and joining me on this journey through horribleness is...
Hey folks, it's Cool Guy again, and I'm already pissed off by Administrator De Rosa, so I'm primed and ready to murder the crap out of something.
Yeah, unfortunately it is Eldar. We'll get the...
So fortunate. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I love killing Eldar.
But first you've got to fill out this form in triplicate.
I hate you. Can I kill you instead?
I'm going to murder the shit out of this form. I've just got this image of you now in my head, and it's just like this is form on a table, and you're just chainsawing it. This is how I sign.
There's a reason I bring a cigarette lighter to all of my interviews, and it's not because I smoke.
With that in mind, I believe we do have a mission briefing as well as usual. So let's see what everyone's got to say about beating up on the Eldar in the Hab Spires.
Commander, the Eldar seem intent on crippling Meridian's infrastructure. They have just silenced a major communications array used by Meridian's noble houses. Valuable items were also pilfered from nearby storage vaults. A powerful Eldar hover tank is leading these attacks, and the Imperial Guard has thus far been unable to stop it. If these raids continue, planetary defenses could be seriously compromised.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. Some valuable items were stolen from the nobility of this planet.
They're only slightly less arrogant than Eldar, which means I would enjoy killing them only slightly less.
Yeah, Thaddeus wasn't kidding when he said that they said that they were all a little up themselves here on Meridian. Yeah, so Meridian's not exactly what I would call a recruiting planet for the Blood Ravens, particularly because Thaddeus, as Thaddeus has sort of said, it's a pretty shitty place where the nobility are fairly selfish about everything, and Thaddeus is actually the only Blood Raven recruit to come from Meridian for a very long time.
And it's not necessarily just because he's the only one who signed up. The gene seed implantation for initiates, a lot of people tend to die during that process.
Alright, first target of opportunity, a room full of Eldar.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, we have to be really careful on Meridian, because there's a lot of explosive barrels around the place.
Not only that, there's just a lot of Eldar in this area.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a new type of building that the Eldar use to generally rouse on us. And, it's gonna be about as fun as it looks.
Whoa! Plasma grenade!
Yeah, we are pulling back on that one. You guys hop in there for a second. I'll see if I can't coax them. Nope,
Cyrus can coax them, you know, with a sniper shot.
Yeah, they didn't really want to come, did they? They're just gonna stay hiding and suppressed behind.
They can do whatever they want. Tarkus don't take no shit from nobody.
Oh, we got some incoming Guardians from well, they'll be spawning from webway portals throughout this entire thing. So let's get Avitus and his squad to just sit in some cover and start blowing shit up.
Show them fury.
I'm gonna have Cyrus try to sneak in and do what he does best.
Yeah, we're gonna head for the automated foundry first and foremost. Yeah, the missile launcher is a very nice little weapon. Though it's obviously not ideal for shooting at Eldar.
Yeah, I blew the infiltration. I'm not sorry.
That's alright, because I just punched the atoms out of the Eldar.
Avitus.
Just get me a little bit closer. I think no, I can't flank around from there.
No, it's gonna
Whoops,
be.
damn it! I keep confusing Q and X.
And they're gonna be sniping the shit
Come
out
on,
of us.
aliens! Show me your fury!
This becomes a bit tricky, because down there they've got a warp generator. Now, generators in the single-player campaign for the enemy races increase the fighting ability of the units. They'll be doing more damage, they'll be generally harder to kill. That's why it's always very good to just blow it up right like that. Oh god,
Oh Jesus Christ, grenade! Oh, they're blank grenades. That scared the piss out of me.
Yeah, I know, I looked up there too and was like, Avitus, run.
Overlapping fields of fire.
Let's see what we can't do about
They're going down on the webway gate.
yeah, and oh jeez.
Oh shit, we're not.
They are
Get out of there.
crossfiring the hell out of us.
Out of
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Force Commander to run, but he's caught an animation. And Avitus has decided to turn up just at the wrong moment, so we'll get him to back off too, before we lose any battle brothers. Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
It's gonna have to be something Cyrus takes care of. Cyrus is an instrumental unit on this mission. Come on, Avitus. Let's not be a lazy daisy.
Jetpack out.
They have us targeted.
Our choices narrow further.
We can probably rush the rest of them.
Take out one of those platforms.
Working on it. Frag out.
Thaddeus would probably be pretty useful in this, but he will suffer up against the Fire Prism, which is really going to be our main issue in this mission.
Whoa, here comes a Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon Grav tank.
Get a melt bomb on that thing.
If I can get close to him, he's got heavy suppressive fire. Probably better if I try and missile launcher him, although I'm not sure how reliable Avitus is going to be about this.
Tarkus needs support. Give me a heal.
Okay, looks like Avitus just plain doesn't want to shoot a missile at him. Like I tell him to do it.
There.
It only takes one missile, but he just faffs around in the background.
That was too close for comfort. Oh, eat a frag.
It's an insult I can get behind. Okay,
Getting cover, brothers.
then I tell him to stop playing in the cup. Okay, we're getting flanked here, that's alright.
This way. Our fortifications are under assault.
We have fortifications?
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Another handy thing is I don't think shots from the missile launcher does friendly fire even remotely like the other stuff does.
Wow. Okay, there's a lot up here. We've got an enemy fortified structure, another Falcon, throwing a det pack in there. Hopefully we'll get something out of this.
Well, it looks like we might have moved the Falcon into range of the missile launchers from down here. If I can get Avitus to
Feel the Emperor's
Come on, do it.
No, he's not.
You're an
gonna do
idiot, Avitus.
Avitus is generally useless. Okay, let's yeah, he's just not pulling his weight on this one. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't get Avitus to round into that bunker real close. I'm gonna...
Be really careful, we have warp spiders over here.
In they go. Excellent. Okay, first commander go... Oh, and now he goes out where I can't shoot him, probably. Is he... He didn't, did he?
Wow, he fucking ran over Tarkus.
What are you doing, Avitus? Shoot the guy. He's just... No, not the Guardians. Oh my god. Okay, I'm retreating the Force Commander. I'm no... Avitus is, It's been a very special Space Marine right now. Come on. It's right there. Shoot it.
Oh shit!
Come on.
Grenade!
Good. Good, Avitus. You've done it. You managed to actually fire a missile at a tank. He's really just not happy that he lost his favorite heavy bolter.
Now we're getting flanked again.
The good news is that at very least we're down another enemy vehicle. I don't believe there's too many more of those around. There's just the boss, which is, you know, the fire prism.
Okay.
There pretty much isn't a straight up tank type vehicle that the Eldar use that just isn't a grab weapon.
Blind out.
Look at him fly. Ah, dear.
Okay. I need to send Cyrus up and scout out these guys. Oh, hey. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff over here. I think I'm gonna drop a tarantula turret to help us with all of this shit.
Alright.
After I bomb this webway gate.
I'm gonna run into that nearby bunker, because there's no way Avitus can really cover that up, sure.
Okay, tarantula turret deploy.
Okay.
That'll cover our backs.
What, already? He's in the building.
Eldar grav tank. Fire Prism class.
Well, this is not looking so good.
Animals have found me.
Oh yeah, here he comes.
Tarkus is in trouble.
Massive announcement. The good news is Avitus, against all against all what you would think he would normally do, actually fired on it. Okay, I'm gonna retreat the Force Commander.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna retreat Avitus as well, because this is just too hot. Down he goes.
Down.
It's okay, I can get him into position. I can get him the Force
Tarkus
Commander
and Cyrus
into position.
barely made it out of there.
My service is not over. My brother.
That is gonna get really ridiculously annoying. We need to take that thing out, and I'm gonna bolter this shit. Oh no, he's run off before I can melt bomb it. What an asshole.
My service is not over.
There we go. Man, you see, on Captain mode, these fire prisms do not kid around. They are good against pretty much anything. They're like the cream of the Eldar tanks. Which is to say they're made out of paper, but it's paper with a giant focused beam crystal of doom on it, on top.
An ally's forces are under attack.
Alright, Avitus, nail that bugger. Oh yeah!
Forgive me. I will not live to see your vision fulfilled. We guard each other's flanks.
And we've got a pistol named after a movie about what, you know, what I feel like doing to the Eldar now.
Another enemy crushed.
More Banshees with another 2 webway gates.
Always more Banshees.
Blind grenade out.
My blade is tired of its sheath.
Yeah, we're about to bring those things down. Yep.
Frag grenade taught him a lesson.
And missile launcher is about to finish the job. Yeah, that's how it should go.
That's how things are supposed to work.
Sadly, we have another shield generator up top, so this could still get problematic pretty quickly.
For the Emperor!
Blind grenade.
Yeah. Well, I'm not so worried about that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't get some missile shots up there.
Platform is sniped.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't bring down that shield generator really quickly. Shield generator is down. Going for the webway gate now.
Demolition command.
How many heal packs do you have?
None. But I have, I still have the rally beacon, so I might have to use that. Although I'm gonna have to retreat Avitus because he's getting the shit shut out of him.
He's getting the shit kicked out of him.
So is the force command, but we got a closer point that Cyrus has grabbed, and I'm gonna shoot those 2 boxes. Yeah.
To war.
And pop these boxes so we got some healing.
Devastator, brother.
I would, but it just seems like there must be a minimum range on that thing, because Avitus just looks at things and goes, I don't know, firing a missile launcher at it. That sounds like women's work. That sounds like something you'd ask the Imperial Guard to do.
Now's the time.
Hit before a whole bunch of really angry Imperial Guard fans in the thread. We'll have you know, the Imperial Guard are the finest fighting unit in the Imperium.
That's a D cannon, brother.
Yeah, that's a get your butt out of there, Tarkus.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I was paying attention to trying to snipe
Retreat him.
the D cannon and I missed it.
Retreat, Tarkus. Run him like a motherfucker.
This is that, brothers.
Yeah, this is a real foot slug.
These fucking elves are going to die to a man.
Well, there was never any doubt about that.
Such an end. Show them fury.
There must still be another webway gate around though, because they're still pumping these jokes out. I am thinking
That's
when you are ready.
That's another part of the thing that is in captain mode, incidentally. Is, you know, the higher you go up, the more often those what do you call it? Guardians will show up.
Okay, I'm gonna run these guys up and just punch those things down. That seems like the best option.
Avitus is out.
What? Already? Christ. Up you get, Avitus. Retreat yourself, Avitus. That is a lot of warp spiders. We aren't even up to the zone throw mission yet. Oh man, I am dreading that like nothing else.
Make them pay for this assault!
There we go.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
Let them fall!
Oh, and there's another one down there.
Got it. Jetpack out.
Yeah, just watch out for that shuriken catapult. It might cause you a bit of
Stop
trouble.
paying attention to me.
Almost up. Okay. Oh, and there's another one over there too, near a rally point. But we don't really need to go in that direction. Unless we wanna.
Yeah, we need to cut north.
Yeah, because that's where the last of the shield generators is. Although Cyrus is kind of looking a bit low on initiates. Although so is Tarkus.
Yeah, I'm missing one on both.
Okay.
Avitus under attack.
Oh god, are they really?
Or kill those damnable Eldar.
That's just a stun.
Yeah, I know. It's just ridiculous. They even bothered.
With me.
Yep, here they come. Here comes trouble.
Dear.
Jonas is falling back.
We've got Howling Banshees here.
Concentrate fire.
Nothing we can't
Good
take
job
out.
jumping into the blind grenade, idiots.
More corpses.
There we go. I just got Avitus watching the watching the goal on this one.
Target acknowledged.
And there we go. That'll make the last bit of this mission a little bit. Oh, God. I guess they expected us to come from the other direction.
Yeah, hold the phone. I can throw a det pack in there. Take care of this in no time.
Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Oh, those girls had singing spears.
Yeah, which means they were slightly more upgraded than the... Okay, Avitus, stand there then. He's just such a fucking clown. Oh god, there's one on the other side too.
Yeah, there's...
Show me your fury.
The amount of fortifications these
Back
nerds
to the
had is just
shadows,
amazing.
Eldar.
Very well entrenched.
for extraction.
But as entrenched as they were, they could not fight against our sheer manly
None
marines.
can stop the crusade of the righteous.
We still lost way too many Marines for my tastes.
Still less than the warrior, I think. Ooh. Oh. That's the most frustrating thing to see. It's like, oh. Got a fancy reference to Winter Assault in that missile launcher. Oh, there we go. At least the mission is done.
Prelate Benetio of House Toril passes on his thanks, Commander. He looks forward to the recovery of his stolen goods and the repair of the damaged array.
Is this liaison unaware that a Tyranid hive fleet is descending upon this sector?
We are currently reviewing the full extent of the Tyranid threat, Sergeant. We have yet to find evidence that Meridian is in any real danger. DeRosa out.
Imperium tech priests have been working to restore an ancient astronomical array deep in the jungles of Typhon. If reports are accurate, this array is capable of detailed scans of an entire subsector. This data could allow us to uncover a critical weakness in the Hive fleet. We will have to make contact with the tech priests at their base camp on Typhon and ask for the location.
Commander, Captain Angelos here. You must defend the capital world and secure Angel Forge. It will all be for naught, however, if we cannot develop weapons with which to attack the Hive mind itself. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive fleet's biotoxins. Angelos out.
So, well, what we see right here is the game just opened up. Yeah, we aren't just dealing with getting Angel Forge up and running now. We have the full option to chase all the objectives that we had placed on us by Angelos. Just sort of after the last video, I believe it was. We can get the array up. We can get the samples needed to get the poison, and we can continue trying to get Angel Forge up and running, or rather, getting up and running for us. So I guess what that means is the thread's going to be voting on where we go next. Are we going to be going to Calderis? Are we going to be going to Typhon? Or are we going to be going to Meridian? Either way, there's going to be a really high body count. Oh boy, there's going to be a body count. I think we all know where everyone's going to vote anyway. I've just got this feeling. I think I know where it's going to go. Yeah, just getting everyone nice and set up. Got some new toys. Oh hey, look at that. The Sighted Fury of the Forge World can now be used because Cyrus has leveled up. Anything fancy here for anybody else? Oh yeah, we got a slightly better battle banner.
I also went ahead and put the Brigandine of Swiftness on Cyrus because that, like, triples his armor.
Plus, it's one of the most interesting armor items, I think. Because when you look at it, it basically says that getting hit by an enemy melee attack makes him sprint for a short duration. Which I just, there aren't too many pieces of pieces of gear that have an effect quite like that. A lot of them have like a chance to restore health and a chance for this and a chance for that. But that one's fairly unique. I don't think anybody else has a piece of armor like that.
All I'm gonna say is I'm happy that we're finally getting some upgraded armor. A lot of the reason that we're getting the shit kicked out of us on these missions is because a lot of this armor it just doesn't have the rating we need. I mean, level 8 scout armor is rocking 27. Everybody else is like in the mid-teens. Preod has fucking 14 armor. I mean, this is ludicrous. We need better armor, and we've been basically waiting out for it.
And with those excuses firmly in place, so that people don't berate us too hard when we post this video, I have been the Last Robo-Kai.
And I've been Cool Guy.
And don't forget to check the links in the video if you want to vote to see where we're going to be going next. And peace out.